So we're here today to shoot the new Mango Goji Brutal Fruit campaign. So much fun. It's for Privedom magazine. It's me, Bonang, it's Miss Prue. So it's a lot of fun. I'm very excited that we're jumping around. If you look at Bonang, how crazy they make her look. So it's just like a fun shoot, and it's such an amazing publication and a great brand to be part of.
The reason why I decided to do this Privedom shoot was because, one, the quality of the work is good, and I want to be their champion. You know, not a lot of people know about the online magazine, and if Bonang can help another young group of black people to succeed, or, you know, get their foot in the door, because somebody did it for me, I think you need to just pass it forward and pass it on. And what I love is, you know, I love working with people who love me. It's always nice. Always nice. So they were very excited. You know, they were tweeting, they were Instagramming. They really were excited to do this for me. So I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do 100%. I don't care if it's an L, a Cosmo, or a startup online magazine like Privedom. It has to be the same quality of work everywhere you go, because you never know who might see this. Yeah.
Whenever I collaborate with another brand, it's always important that I stay a designer and I stay myself. I'm not a model, I'm not an actor, I'm a fashion designer, and I always have to portray that look and also portray myself and just have fun.
I'm very, very lucky in that I've had so many opportunities. I've done so many photo shoots. So the more you do something, the more you get comfortable with it, you know? And the thing is, I never know. This might be my very last shoot ever. I might leave here and break my leg. So, you know, I always make sure that every time I do something, it's 150%, because you're only as good as your last performance, they say. So you need to keep it 100. Yeah.
My hair is quite long. Marvin at Javal, it takes a whole army to put this hair together. I go once a week and they just style it for me, and it kind of stays like that until next week. So it's fun, it's part of expressing my creativity. It's just another side of design. As a designer, I always have to stay on top of things. I mean, Marvin at Javal is just an amazing creative hair designer. I can't even call him a hairstylist, he's a hair designer, and he just loves coming up with all crazy things and just different vibes and doing hair to another level. My hair down, my hair's gone smaller. If you've noticed, it was quite large at some point and then you kind of changed it up, but I love the whole fusion between James Dean and Johnny Bravo. It just really works for me.
Yay! Thank you for coming. You guys are so cool. It's so cool that you were here. You could have been somewhere else with somebody more important.
Bring the heat so the whole world listen.
I think me and Bonang is like, we could be brother and sister. I mean, we are very good. We make an amazing design team when we're together. I think coming up with ideas, brainstorming, it's just so much fun. It's one of those fun times of the year when the red carpet season is approaching, just thinking what are we going to do and how are we going to push fashion to the next level. Of course, Bonang's the perfect clothes horse and the perfect canvas for my creativity to get expressed on.
Gert-Johan has been such a big part of who I am, a big part of, you know, all my fashion awards, a big part of my image. So it's only fair that you know, I share it with him, because he's part of the reason why I've become, you know, a style icon, for lack of a better word. I don't like using that term, but he's part of the reason why so many girls are Instagramming and Facebooking me and, you know, tweeting me, say, Bonang, we love your look. Where's that dress from? Where do you know? He's a big, big part of that. And I can't, now that I think I'm Bonang, I think I'm better than him. No. You need to pull people who have been there. You need to take them with you until you reach the top. I think that's very important.
My favorite outfit for the year on Bonang is coming soon at the Channel O, so I'm very excited about that one. But I think every time we try and top ourselves, and that is what I try and do with every dress I design, every collection I design, every client I design for, is to constantly try and top it and just bring more international flair to South Africa.
I'm so excited for the Channel O's. I mean, I hosted the Channel O's last year, so this year I'll be just relaxing and enjoying them for the very first time. I'm wearing the most beautiful dress. He says he dreamt about this dress, woke up in the morning and made it. So it is absolutely beautiful. All I can say is gold. It is the epitome of queen bee. It is everything that I love in the dress. Sparkly, comfortable, long, very, very goddess-like. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. You guys are gonna be there.
I told you Africa's most sizzling are in the building. Speaking of sizzling, how you be, B? Good, baby D. How you doing? I'm good, yo. Like, you come here now a lot more relaxed. Last year you were the host. How do you feel now that you've seen both sides?
I'm a lot more calmer. You know, last year I didn't get to experience the red carpet because I was backstage panicking, you know, imagining 140 countries watching you. But now I get to experience it. It's the very first time that I'm going to be sitting down and enjoying the channel. Oh, so I'm quite excited.
Honey, talk us through this gorgeousness.
Thank you. As usual, Gert-Johan Coetzee, a little bit of Swarovski. I said to him, I want to look like a queen, and I left the rest to him. And he's talented. I absolutely love him.